Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya and I film a bunch of beauty and fashion type of videos. If that sounds like something that you like, make sure you subscribe. My last video that I did went crazy. You guys loved it, so I figured today was the perfect time to come back with a part 2. So it is going to be another Fashion Nova Curve video featuring some really sexy, hot, and trendy type of pieces, and you guys are gonna love this one more than part 1. We are gonna kick this haul off with a sundress. Okay, it's currently sundress season right now, and sundresses are one of my favorite things to wear all together, and this piece is amazing. So it is a maxi dress. It looks super plain, right? Like not much going on. But look at the side, you guys. There's a split that is literally formed from like up here all the way down. But it does tie together with a little knot towards the hip. Here is outfit number 1. It feels really good on. The material is actually pretty thin. Well, it feels like airy even though it's not thin enough to give any peekaboos or anything, which is great. Here are the 2 different shoulders. They are a little wonky, just as I thought. It gives like a little asymmetrical look, which the dress already kind of has because of this side. So from the front, you can't really tell it too much, but from the side, this is what we have going on. And I love the placement of the bow. I don't have any bottoms on right now, but I could wear them just like a really thin small piece and you wouldn't be able to tell. It also is gripped pretty tightly and it's giving some ruching, which I love. The back also looks amazing. It's pretty form-fitting in the back, and this slit is just giving like a little bit of sex appeal, and I am loving it. It's not too much. You really could wear this dress anywhere, and this is called the Slitsation Vacation Maxi Dress, and I'm wearing this in a size medium. Next up, I'm gonna wear the piece that has been driving me crazy. So it is this pink and red crochet number, and it is beautiful. Like, look at the crocheting of this. The colors look so beautiful together. This is like my favorite shade of pink, and then you guys know I love red too. It just looks so good. So this is kind of like a skirt, and then the top is like this. It almost looks like a little halter top, and you tie it in the back and you tie it over your head, so it's completely backless. And this is what the bottom of the skirt looks like, and the little strings that tie together in the back have little tassels on them. This might be my favorite dress ever in the history of everdom. Okay, crochet is a little tricky because it doesn't usually stretch, but I guess this one, because it ties in so many places, it fits beautifully, and it's crocheted in a way where it covers all the parts it's supposed to, but everything else is just being shown off, and it just looks so good. Disclaimer, I am wearing pasties and covering everything up under just in case YouTube thinks I'm having a peekaboo. I am not. Here is a close-up of the top, and how beautiful is this work? It looks gorgeous. Here is the back. This is all the places that it ties, and it just looks so beautiful with the tassels. Let me come into this little corner to give you guys like a whole body view. The bottom of this dress is also gorgeous. This would also be the perfect cover up if you didn't want to use it as a dress. Beautiful tens all across the board, and the quality looks and feels amazing. Fashion Nova outdid themselves with this one. And this dress is called the Lolita Crochet Maxi Dress in pink/combo. Next up, we're going to do this little black dress, and it's very calm, it's very sophisticated looking, but it does have a cutout that starts all the way from the top, goes all the way from the bottom, and it is being held together by these beautiful gold pins all the way down. And this one does have a zipper in the back. The material for this one feels very, very thick, so I expect it to be very figure flattering, very curve hugging. Loving this. The material is so thick. I love when dresses have that thick bondage material. Is it bondage or bandage? I don't know. One of those, but it's a thick, really stretchy material that just cinches you upright and gives you the room where you need it. But on top of that, I'm loving the style. It's so conservative. It's so like quiet, but it's just like the dress speaks for itself. It feels really good on the body, high neck, and this little area right here is just giving the little dash of spice that we all need. And the little pins are super duper strong, like they are in there, so you don't have to worry about one popping or it breaking and you just spill everywhere. They are heavy duty. This is the back, and of course it had that big old zipper that went all the way down to my booty. And this outfit is called the Pierce Bandage Mini Dress in black. I'm wearing a size medium. Next up we have another maxi dress, and this one made me scream when I saw it. This one is a tan little color. It is also ribbed, which anything ribbed I feel like always shapes you out so nicely. Spaghetti stripes, and it has a slit going from the literal neck seam all the way down to the bottom seam. So this whole side is just a cutout, and it has these individual little ties, which is amazing because you can tie it tighter where you need to, and you can give it room where you also need it. So it's gonna shape me out like a little custom dress. What do we think? What do we think? Number one, I love the fact that this is a cream colored dress and no peekaboos. And you guys, I am obsessed with these little ties on the side. I untied like all the top ones and tied them back to what I felt like my measurements are. And it just feels like a custom dress. Like I paid someone to take this one in for me. It is giving hourglass, and this is what the side looks like. You guys, it just looks amazing. Of course, the one around my hips needed the most slack, but I was able to do that, and the back just looks so clean and sleek. And this side, of course, is just, it's dainty. It's there. It almost wants to take the #1 spot for this haul, but I don't know. I think that still might be going to the red and pink. And this is called the All Tied Thick Rib Maxi Dress in the color cream, and I am wearing a size medium. And lastly, we have another crochet number. Fashion Nova has just been outdoing itself with the crochet dresses. They all feel so heavy, like they just feel like quality dresses, and I fell in love with this design. This one is a little bit more covered up than the initial pink and red one that I tried, but it also ties at the neck. It goes down, there's some crocheting on it. Also tie the back together, so it does give a little bit of backless, but it's a lot more covered up than the original one. This dress just looks like an expensive vacation to me. Like I want to book a trip somewhere nice and expensive just to be able to do this beautiful dress justice. And the final dress did not disappoint at all. I was having a little bit of trouble getting it over the booty, so I almost started to panic, but it went on. I'm loving the cutouts. I feel like I'm very, very covered. Having this on, it just feels so luxurious. This would be perfect with some wood colored heels, or like some block wooden heels. That would be amazing with like a little wooden bag. That is honestly the whole vibe for this. Here is the back. The back also has a few little peekaboos on your cheeks and on your hips, a few little areas, but you're still very covered. You're not showing anything you're not supposed to be showing. It just looks so good. And the tie on the back is just perfect. I feel like that just ties it together because it makes sure that the front side is as loose or as tight as it needs to be, because we all have different sized girly pops. This dress is called the Bungalow Crochet Midi Dress in the color olive. I did get this in a size large because crochet items don't typically stretch too much, and I wanted to play it safe. Glad I did. And that marks the end of the video. I hope you guys loved it, and I hope it didn't disappoint. I feel feel like the items I had in this video are even more fire than the ones I had in part 1. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I think I'm gonna do a little like bathing suit or cover-up video next from Fashion Nova, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. All of the items that I tried on today are linked in my description box, as well as my link that goes to all of my socials, so make sure you guys follow me on every platform if you'd like. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!